Hi everyone, this is Killshot from 99 Gaming, and this is The Walking Dead Comics, issue number 7, Read and Explained, or Comics with Killshot. A lot of people messaged me last night, either through YouTube or on Kick, and said, Kills, you're going to post this before I go to sleep. I can't promise I'll do a comic posting every day, but at least I'll do one every couple days until we get caught up. It's going to be a long, long haul. Before we get started with this comic, a non-comic related announcement. We did set up 999 Sports yesterday, had a live stream. If you guys are sports fans, in addition to gaming fans and Walking Dead fans, we'd appreciate you guys subscribing. We're going to do giveaways, contests, we'll do trivia, and just some live stream and some chat. If you're not sports fans, no worries. All right, let's talk about issue number 7. Well, actually, issue number 6, spoiler alert, but it wouldn't be a spoiler because you shouldn't be watching 7 before you watch 6. Carl killed Shane in issue number 6. Completely blew my mind. I thought it was way too early for this to happen, but I guess it means that Rick, out in this icy, snow, cold environment, can finally move the group like he wanted to do. So let's get into it. We will go, you can see this is from April 2004, and it says volume 1, issue number 7, but if you try to buy these by volumes, it actually, I guess it's volume number 2. But let's move. Whoa, we got Shane back. What happened here? We got to have some flashback city. Yeah, we're in the city. So Shane, Lori. Carl's fast asleep in the car. It's the first time he slept since we hit the road 2 days ago. Good. He seems to be taking things well as can be expected. Are you okay? Of course she's not okay, Shane. I mean, we're in a zombie apocalypse. Her husband's in a coma. What do you think there, buddy? Look at the city. We're overrun. We're being attacked. My parents are dead. Everyone came to the city for protection. They have to be dead. Nobody could have survived that. And Rick has been in that coma. 3 weeks he's been in a coma, so it's only 3 weeks have passed at this point. Shane says, I suggest going back for him, but he's safe at the hospital. It's the safest place. Come on, you snake. He's not safe. You just wanted to ditch him. Besides, the government's going to start cleaning this place up soon. Major city's the best place to be. Okay, Shane, I can't thank you enough for coming with us. Never would have made it down here without you. Don't know what's going through your head, but I'm a wreck. Don't really know how to explain it. With all this going on with my parents, with Rick, I just feel so alone. That is not good. Oh, and then the embrace, you freaking snake. Kissing your best friend's wife. All right, let's see what is going to materialize with this. So a little bit of a pull away. Lori, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. No, Shane, don't apologize. Everything we've been through, everything we're going through, I understand. Shane, I need you. This is Lori. Oh, my gosh. Leave in the comments below. I need you. Oh, Lori. And then Shane says, I've waited so long for this. So that is not the right thing to say, because now you're saying that you've been planning this even when Rick was not in a coma. What a freaking snake. So I'd love to see your comments. Moving forward, let's get to current time and day. There is Lori looking at Shane's grave. Shane's hat there, and is that, let me know. I have to go back and scroll through it. Is that Shane's jacket or is that Rick's jacket? I think that might be Shane's. If it is, that is a little creepy for me. I'm sorry. And you know how everybody, like at Amy, they went around and they talked about all the good things when Amy was dead? Not a single word here. It was just Rick, and it's like, all right then. So he is not missed. Not missed, not respected. You can see people are just kind of walking away, and Rick, ... Oh, let's, here we go. All right. Thought we jumped forward a little bit too much. Lori looking at Shane's grave, spits on his grave. I spit on your grave, you son of a... And what a day, huh? Lori, she's taking it harder than the rest of us. I guess with the trip down here, him taking care of her. Yeah, he was taking care of her. Hell, we all trusted Shane. I never thought he'd be the one to snap. He just lost it. He was my friend, probably my best friend. What we're in, it can't be taken lightly. If it changes someone like Shane, we're in it deep. I better hang back, let her catch up. We'll talk later. So Lori is definitely... got some mixed emotions here, so maybe more to come on that. Rick and Dale, how's she doing? Well, better. It's going to be a long time before the poor girl is back to normal. So I guess we're talking about Andrew at this point. Dale, do you think any of us will ever be back to normal after today? Not really. And speaking of which, I'm not saying that I told you so. Yeah, this is not a good time to say I told you so. Definitely, Dale. So I think he's in love with your wife. Well, you did kind of tell him. I know the things he was rambling on about before he tried to shoot me. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah, but what I'm getting at is everyone in the camp was starting to get weary of Shane. The attacks, Amy, Jim, and we're ready to move. They trusted Shane. So Shane kept everybody there. He was the one that wanted to stay there until the army came in or the government came in. So now Dale says we need someone to look up to. So I think that someone is you. Rick is officially nominated as leader of the group right now. Okay then, get some sleep. We're moving camp tomorrow. We've been here long enough. So Rick finally gets what he wants. He gets to move the group. And Dale says, oh, and one more thing. Andrew's been keeping track of the days since the whole thing went down. Unless she's messed up along the way, tomorrow is Christmas. Don't tell anyone, you hear me? I don't want anyone to know. Don't want to have to explain to my son that on top of all this other stuff that Santa can't find him. Let's just skip Christmas this year. How many of you guys skip Christmas this year? Just let me know in the comments below. I don't want kids upset. Okay, I understand. So now he goes in and checks on little Carl. Carl is not fast asleep, so I think he's faking it. Daddy, you slept pretty late, Carl. We're almost done packing up for the big move tomorrow. You ready? If you ever want to talk about what happened, you can talk to me. So if you ever want to talk, you'll let me know, okay? And just weird seeing little Carl all over again after all these years, right? All right, here we go. We got the group is, looks like we are ready to rock and roll. So we are ready. I just need to get gas from the cars to the RV. So they're siphoning a little bit of gas. And, okay, everyone take a good look around the camp. Make sure we're not missing anything. And let's get the hell out of here. You ain't got to go, but you got to get the hell on out of here. All right, let's, we got a bumpy ride here. I went Stuart Scott on you guys, sorry. R.I.P. Stuart Scott. All right, so they're getting to the main road here, getting off the beaten track. Thank God the snow let up. He's got to stop crapping on us sometime. Oh, he's got a, that's a reference to God. Dale, come on now. I guess you give up faith at this point. You know, of all the stuff they've seen, they feel like, you know, that's the first time I've actually seen them say that in the show, where they feel like God has kind of betrayed them. And we've got a blocked path here. So we got a car out in the middle of the road. We got to stop the RV just a little bit. Don't have to get it completely off the road, just out of the way. Then I think that about done. Did it. You know, you guys get a rest. Whew. So they're out there, you know, exerting a lot of resources. Rick, look around. How many? So are they surrounded by walkers? All right, we got people around or walkers around, and they are people. So once they're completely surrounded, what do we got? Hold your fire. Who is this? Oh, geez, man. Oh, God, we could have killed you. I'm sorry to sneak up on you, especially in the dark like that. We're walking across the field. My daughter, Julie, saw the headlights. We don't see a lot of people, live ones at least, anymore. I hear you. I was starting to think we were it. I'm Rick. Tyrese in the house. All right, we got Tyrese. So this is cool. We lose Shane, but then we get another cast member, so awesome. And this is Julie and Chris. Do you guys have any food? Yeah, they're in some rough shape, man. All right, we're going to have to scroll in super high res to see these panels. So Julie and Chris are dating, going steady. I don't know what the correct term is anymore. So yeah, they had a pretty good setup before they ran out of food. So a couple weeks ago, they set out to search for food. Here's a little bit of backstory. We thank you for what you got here. We haven't eaten for a couple of days. Don't mention it, man. It's just good to see a new face. Listen, we're calling it a night. We can make some room for you in the RV. That's really? You just met these guys. Now, we know Tyrese, but just for tonight, I think it's safer if we'd be in a group. That's kind of you, Rick, but it's all the same. I think the kids and I will probably just sleep over in this car over there. They're not too comfortable around strangers. That's kind of funny that Rick offered him the RV, and Tyrese doesn't want to be around Rick, so that's pretty cool. Understand. We'll see you tomorrow then. Oh, yeah, Lori's still a little heated. You're just inviting a stranger to sleep in the same room as us? He's got kids with him, Lori. So do Rick. So do we, Rick. Don't be so trusting. Yeah, Rick is a little trusting. All right. Let's see what's going to go on here. We got the next day. There's a lot of cars out there. Sorry about last night. One minute I'm telling you we haven't seen anyone. Next time the kids are afraid of strangers. Just you never be too careful, you know. You guys could have been traveling cannibals. Okay. What changed your mind? Jury's still out. A little bit of humor there from Tyrese. I understand what you're saying, though. This stuff changes people. I just watched my best friend flip out, try to kill me. I think you have some good people. I think we're getting by okay. To me, it's scarier than a half-rotting ghoul. So they're saying not knowing people is scarier than, you know, the zombies that are trying to eat you. So a couple weeks after this all started, first time we had run out of food, we made a run down to country store about 2 miles away from our house. We got there to find place torn apart, been looted, but seemed to be some stray cans all over the place. safe enough. There was this nice old man, got to be at least 60. He was always sitting on the front store with buddies chatting away. And always had a kind word. While we were separated, he got a hold of Julie and pulled her in the back room. So, wow. So this old 60-year-old man tried to rape this girl. So Tyrese killed the man, and I wanted to, but I didn't mean to. So let me see what Tyrese is talking about here. So, Jesus, man, don't beat yourself up over what you did. You did what any father would do. I may be a cop, but I don't let rules blind me. I'm not beating myself up because I did it. I'm beating myself up because I don't feel bad about doing it. So, this is pretty deep here. Tyrese is saying that the world just makes you relentless. You kill quickly, whereas before you might have had a little bit of remorse. So, oh, shit, roamers. Roamers. So I guess we're going to call them roamers. Tyrese is a little surprised by that. Yeah, we're camped out near Atlanta. We went to the city. Most of the zombies just sat around not doing anything unless provoked. Seemed like most of them were content just to sit there, do nothing. Then the camp was attacked by a pack of those things that just roam around, always on the move. I figured roamers is as good a name as any. All right, so they are roamers. They're coming this way. We got to do something. We've got an axe in the RV. If you want to grab it, guns might attract more of them. This hammer's worked for me just fine so far. So Tyrese has his hammer. Oh, look at this. This is tag team. Tag team back again. We need to split them up. You go that way. Try to get that one's attention. Gotcha. Hey, ugly, over here. I guess, huh? Go? Hashtag gun. Shit, looks like they're both coming for me. I'm on it. I'm on it. Ugh. This way, buddy. So look at Rick. Rick working the moves. He's got this, ooh, moves like Jagger. And we got some action working here. All right, scrolled in a little too far. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm getting ahead of myself. Good save, good save. Let's do this. We got thock, thunk, splat. So a lot of action here. Rick and Tyrese make a pretty good team. We're fine, we're fine. All under control. Don't worry about it. Just stay at the RV. So I like Rick in attack mode. Hopefully we'll see that again in a TV show pretty soon. If we're not at least 20 miles from Atlanta now, so they are out there. We need to find a house in some neighborhood. We'll do. So Dale's looking, and geez, we're ever going to be able to move this mess? So more and more cars. Might take a while, but I think we can. Well, let's get started. Going to be dark in a few. So they are definitely getting their workout. Man, glad we ran into you when we did. Using the RV to do most of the pushing. I don't think we could have cleared that stuff out. I'm just trying to pull my weight. So yeah, Tyrese has been helping the group out quite a bit. He's a strong dude. Well, so far I got to say you've come in handy. Aside from Rick, I don't think any of us are really that strong. Ben's like, I know pushing cars was a lot harder before you came along. You're not hard on the eyes. Whoa, look at Carol making her move here. So Carol says, you're not too hard on the eyes. And then Tyrese's like, right back at you. Oh, we got another budding romance here. I knew there was a lot more of these romances that are going to take place early in the comics, but didn't know how early. We've got Glenn to thank for all of that. Let's see, you guys sure do have a lot of food. We got Glenn to thank. A lot of that stockpiling is from Atlanta. I'm just doing my part. Oh, don't downplay it so much, Glenn. Without you, we'd be much worse off. You're a lifesaver. Got to agree with the lady, Glenn. Haven't eaten like this in weeks. Got some more eyes working. And some sleep. People are finally relaxed enough to get a little bit of rest. Oh, no, 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 no. Scroll in. The scrolling needs a little bit of work, guys. Just bear with me. As a guy who's seen him in action, I got to say, Glenn really knew what he was doing. The fact he risked his life day in and day out for the good, that's honorable. If he hadn't been here when I first got to Atlanta, I probably would have, well, we never found Lori and Carl. So they're giving Glenn, it's funny because, you know, they have these emotional moments around the campfire, and then when Amy died, you know, there's a lot of compliments. When Shane died, nothing, and now they're like really, you know, giving Glenn a lot of compliments. So as soon as Rick mentions Lori, he's like, hold on for a second, guys. Lori? So Lori is out here kind of in a daze again, and let's see what's going on with Lori. Lori, is everything okay? No, Rick, I'm pregnant. Wow, drop the bombshell early. Doesn't this stuff all happen like season 2, and everything is happening like in the first few issues? Blowing my mind. So Yeah. Was it before the coma? I don't know how the comic's going to play out. Is it going to be Baby Judith? Is it going to be Shane's baby? Is it going to be Rick's baby in the comics? I guess we'll find out when we find out. Don't spoil it for me. I like the shock and the surprise. But anyway, issue number 7, if you guys are following along with the comics for the first time, Shane's dead. The camp moves. We meet Tyrese, and Lori drops the bombshell already. I'm pregnant, Rick. So I got to get my time frame to see how long it's been going on. Thanks, everyone, for watching. This is The Walking Dead Comics, issue number 7, comic with Killshot. And looks like these are getting a little longer. There's a lot more dialogue, and the story is really developing a little bit more. So, we started with like 8 or 9 minute readings, and now they're up to like 13, 14, 15. Give this video a thumbs up, and look for more videos soon. Peace.